What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam and this is Vancity Audi. We're back at Rider Performance with Daniel's APR Stage 2 E85 RS3. We've had this car on the channel a couple times now. The first time we saw it on the dyno, we saw it on the racetrack. The second time we saw how much quicker it went without an aero kit installed. Now it's time to make it sound even better. This car came primarily with CTS turbo and APR parts installed. So Daniel wanted to add to that collection by including an APR exhaust system. Now the only exhaust system that I've ever had on my channel in an RS3 is on my own car, but that's a titanium custom built crazy exhaust, way too loud for daily driving. This is a bolt-on system from APR, and just by unboxing it, it's just over there, I'll show you guys it in a sec, it looks super clean and I'm very excited to hear what it sounds like. So the first thing I'll do, I'll quickly show you what it looks like. We'll get the car jacked up in the air, we'll remove the exhaust that's on there already, which is the OEM Sport exhaust, then we'll toss on the APR exhaust. Once it's all said and done, I will show you guys the before and after sounds the car made. This car is equipped already with a CTS turbo downpipe and a CTS turbo set of mid pipes. So we're adding on an APR exhaust from there back. So you guys will be able to see exactly what it sounds like before and after the modification is made to see if this is something you'd like to put on your RS3. And here it is in its entirety from back to front. Our first impression is that it looks really well built. Some cool touches as well. APR there, you got APR on the muffler itself. That looks pretty damn sleek. Then on the tips over here, look at that. Nice clean look. It has black tips as well, which I really appreciate because I'm a big fan of the black optic packages that come on these RS3s. Even over here, welds look solid, but we all know it's not about what it looks like, it's about what it sounds like. So let's get this installed on Daniel's RS3. Daniel has now completed the install and this thing looks freaking badass. I'm not a huge guy for exhausts, but this looks really nice. I can only hope that it sounds as good as it looks. Time to get the first cold start and hear this thing. Oh, that's deep. So far, so good, guys. That was a nice deep tone on its first startup with this exhaust. So now, as promised, like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys before and after sounds. I've already filmed what this car sounds like with the OEM Sport exhaust, including the CTS turbo mid pipes and the CTS turbo downpipe. Now we've installed the APR exhaust and we're gonna see how much of a difference it makes on the back roads of Mexico. Enjoy. All right, guys, that wraps it up. One hell of an awesome sounding exhaust by APR. Thank you, Daniel, so much for the use of his RS3. We're having a ton of fun with this build. We saw how quick and how fast it was at the drag strip. We had it on the dyno. We've seen what it does with and without an aero kit, and now we know what it sounds like with an OEM sport exhaust versus this APR exhaust. So keep in mind, guys, exhausts are not meant to make horsepower for the most part. They are made to sound good, and this one certainly does. But APR was cool enough to provide us with an additional 5 horsepower with that APR sticker on the back window. So he's making 5 more horsepower, and he sounds a hell of a lot better. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and until next time, take care.